Dutch or Netherlands about how to remember the format or the order about these verbs, because sometimes you have to double something and you have to eliminate something, and we already learned about all of the order from the videos about verb from version 1.0 to version 1.3. I will put the link below, the links. Also for the grammar, syntax, how to put this verb in the sentence, we already learned it in the previous video. I will put the link below in the description box. And now we will learn how to remember about the formation or the order. These verbs are used for time signal in the present or now and in the future. For sentence with time signal of the previous time or in the past, we will learn about it later because the verbs different. Let's start it. This column is used for ik. Ik is I. And this column is used for subject that consists of one. What subject that consists of one? You can click the link of the verb, the 1.0 to 1.3 to know about the subject that consists of one. It can be one person or one animal, one plant, or one object, one thing. And this column is used for subject that consists more than one, can be more than one human or person, can be more than one animals, can be more than one plants, can be more than one object or thing, so it's things. Let's start it. Number one, this is the basic or the original. When it becomes like this is for ik, but if it will be verb for subject that consists of one, you have to put t at the end of the word, the verb. And if the subject is consists more than one or many, you put, in Dutch is an, in English en. This works if it has two vowels. Vowels are in Dutch a, I, u, e, o, or a, I, u. In English, u is not, right? E and o. Yeah. And this has two vowels in the center, in the middle, and it has surrounded in the front and the back with one consonant at the front and one consonant at the back. Or it has one vowel in the middle and it has two consonants at the front and two consonants at the back. So two vowels, one consonant, or two different, this is two different vowels, or one vowel with two consonants in the front and two consonants at the back, or one vowel in the middle or in the center and one consonant at the back and two consonants, one consonant at the front and two consonants at the back. If it's like this, two different one, two, one, two. If it's like this, you just have to put t You just have to put the en or an. Roep, roept, roepen. Shout. Drink, drink, drinken. Drink. Wind, wind. I will repeat. Wind, wind, winden. Fine. Number 2. If they have one vocal. Why I write all in vocal, yeah? Sorry, it should be vowel. I have to go one by one then. Sorry for this. Yes, I will write it just here. Vowel, vowel, and here also vowel. Says vowel, vowels. Okay. If it has one vowel at the end of the word, there's no consonant here, only vowel, only one vowel. When it comes to subject that consists of one, the vowel has to be double first, and then you put T at the end of the word. It has one A, the A become 2 here. Then you put T. Here, it already has 2A. It should put AN or EN here. But because you already put extra vowel from here, you see, you have already extra vowel here, A. You just have to put the N. You don't have to put the EN. Even though this is A, not E, but it works like this. You just have to double the vowel, and then you put N. Ga, gaat, gaan. Go. Number 3. If it already has 2 twin vowels in the center, in the middle. 2 twin vowels, 2 twin vowels, and it has consonant at the front and the back. This one have 1 and 1. And it has consonant at the front and the back. It has 2 consonant at the front, 1 consonant at the end. 2 twin vowels. When it becomes subject that consists of 1, it's still twin vowels, and then you just have to add the T. And for subject that consists more than 1, the twin vowels become only 1. Here, only 1, and then you put AN or EN. This, we see here, 2, 2, become 1, 2, 2, become 1, AN. Name, named, nemen, take. Slaap, slaapt, slapen, sleep. Number 4. This one for words that already have T at the end of the word. So it becomes similar. For subject ik or I, and for subject that consists of 1, it's similar because it already has the T. You don't have to add another extra T. It already has the T here. So it's same. Ba, and then for subject that consists more than 1, you put the AN. Like here for Zucht, 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 Zuchten. But for two words, there's extra orders, or rules. That's why I put heart here, because in this word, they have another rule, which is it has two of vowel here, two twin vowels. It has two twin vowels. These two twin vowels has to be one. Here has one, and then you put eight. Eight, eight, eighten. It. And this one will be similar, the extra rule with this number 5. Zit, zit, zitten. Sit. For subject that consists more than one, it has to double the consonant, and then you put am. We will snap here to number 5 rule, which is similar with this one. You see, if it has only one consonant at the end, and it has one vowel in the center or in the middle, so it has one consonant at the end of the word, only one consonant, and it has one vowel in the middle, and we don't care how many consonants in the front of the word. This one has 2, this one has 1. We don't care about it, we just care about the consonant at the end, and we care about the the vowel in the middle. In this case, for subject that consists of one, we put T at the end. But for subject that consists more than one, because it only has one consonant at the end, before we put an or en, we double the consonant first, and then we put the an. Knip, knipt, knippen. Cut, pak, pak, pakken. Take. Number 6. If the letter at the end of the word or the verb F, for subject that consists of one, you just have to put T. But for subject that consists more than one or many, the F here becomes V. And then you put en, or in Netherlands, an. This is V in Netherlands. Still F, F become V, F, F, V, F, F, V. Schrijf, schrijft, schrijven. Write. Proef, proeft, proeven. Taste. Leef, leeft, leven. Live. But there's special case for the third one. I will put heart here, because it has another rule or order, which is the twin vowels here. When it becomes verb for subject that consists more than one or many, you have to become one vowel only here, and then you put the F become V, and then the an. Number 7. if the last or at the end of the verb is s for ik. For subject that consists of one, you just have to put the t at the end of the word. But for subject that consists more than one or many, the s it change become z or z. In Netherlands, z, and then you put an. SSZ, SSZ. For the second one, there's another order or rule. Again, with the twin vowels here for ik. Twin vowels for subject that consists of one. But for subject that consists more than one or many, one disappear. Becomes only one, and then S becomes Z, and then an. Verhuis, verhuisd, verhuizen. Move, moving house. Move to another house, move to a new house. Lees, leest, lezen. Read. And number 8, this is special because the order is these words. There's no pattern or something like that, it's just these words. And I will make box here. Yeah. And I will make box here. This box used for je or jij or u. This is you, but this is especially for formal occasion or for casual occasion, but for person that you just met the first time, like the cashier in the supermarket, it's not polite to call with you or jij, you have to call with u. Or for senior, professor, our president, or informal like in a meeting, conference, u. And this one used for hij or he, ze or zij, she or het, it. So the subject that consists of one is divided into another two classification. Heb, hebt, heeft, hebben, has, have. Ben, bent, is, zijn, is, am, are. And there's another interesting thing. If we write this two letters, like here, and scribes, I, sometimes we found people write it like this. It's faster and I think it's kind of cuter, I don't know. So it's I and then like this. So if you find this, it's from this but become together. You can write it like this, you can write it like this. Example. Yeah, like that. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Hi, today we will learn Bahasa Indonesia or Indonesian language about the verb. And this verb is used for all time signal in the sentence in Indonesia. It's used for the past or the previous, and it's used for the present time or now, and it's used for in the future. So how we know that it happens in the which time signal? We will know it by the complete sentence. You will find the word like yesterday or today or next week, of course in Indonesian language. So you will know about that time signal from that word. And for every kind of subject, in Indonesian language also use the same word for it. But the difference is the difference is just sometimes the word stand alone. This is good verb. And sometimes the word cannot stand alone, has to be helped with the prefix. So it becomes the one single word which is perfect for a verb. Or sometimes we put more than one prefix. It's prefix. And then sometimes we use also the prefix and the suffix. The prefix and this one become one single word. Even though sometimes in the casual, if you're talking with your friends and it's not formal, sometimes people just talk the base word if it can, the base word or the basic without the prefix and without the suffix. But sometimes not all word can be just said by the base word. And this is kan or I, and this is can be me, can be ber, and the orange one here can be per. Okay, let's start it. I will just delete this one because we already learned about this in detail from my video 1.0 to 1.3, and I will put the links below so you can click it to get the complete one. And also grammar or syntax, how to put it in the sentence. I will put the links below because we already learned about it in the previous video. Okay, and this is just the pattern or formula that has been used in Indonesian language or Bahasa Indonesia. The first is original. With this original, you can just say it by the original. You don't have to add the prefix. This is in my video 1.0. One of it is makan. It means eat. And then sometimes you will find words that you have to put the prefix me. This is the blue. Sorry. The blue is the base word or the original word, and we have to put the prefix me. So if it started with M, if it started with R, if it started with ing, how to say ing? I will write the ing here. It's just when you have to say Kanye West, the ing is that ing. Kanye West. Ing. I don't know. I cannot find another. I'm too lazy to find another example, so I will just use Kanye West for forever, I think. And this is started with M or the initial. This is R and ing. we put the prefix me. Memasak, cook. Merusak, destroy. Menyanyi, sing. Number 2, if it started with B, we cannot put the M, but we have to put another letter here, which is M. So if the base word is started, or the initial is B, you have to put another M here. So the prefix is not M anymore, but mem. Membaca, read. Number 3, if it started with day, in Indonesian language or in English is D, or if it started with, in Indonesian language, J, cannot only M, but you have to put another letter here, N. So the prefix is men instead of M. Mendapat, get. Menjemput, pick up. Menjemput, pick up. Number 4, if it started with the vowel, and vowel in Indonesian language is this. In Indonesian, I will read A, I, U, E, O. And this is A or A. And if also started or initial is G. In Indonesia, G. If it started with vowels, one of the vowel, or it started with G, you have to put How to say is like when you say ring, is the there. When you, ring, the you have to put it's not me, but mengambil. But it should be in one single word, mengambil. Mengambil. Sometimes I hear people say menggambil or mengambil. We have to say meng, and then you quick to be snapped with the A. Mengambil. I will repeat. Mengambil. It means take. And this one, mengganti. I will repeat. Mengganti. It means change. And number 5, 6, and 7, with this one, we have to change the first letter or the initial of the base or the basic word. You see here, started with P. This one started with T. This one started with S. The P change become M. The T change become N. The S change become N. Again, dekanya Wes. Pajang become majang. Tari, nari. Sewa, nyewa. I will read. Memajang, display. Menari, dance. Menyewa, rent. And now the prefix ber. This prefix ber, forgot to put the number, yes, is for all of the vowel as initial. And this is example started with U. In Indonesian language, we read it as U. And for most of the consonant is another letter, another 21 letter, which is not the vocal too. But it's only not all 21, because there's number 2 and there's number 3 that we have to see here. So most of consonant in initial work with ber, prefix ber. And here, for example, I put J and I put K. But it works for most consonant and most vowel. Berjalan, walk. Berjalan, walk. Berkunjung, visit. Berusaha, try. And then we have number 2. Number 2, it started with R here. It's not doubling the R, but we have to change. We have to reduce the R here. It change become B instead of ber. The renang is still this base word, renang. We put the B because it started or initial is R. It cannot be berenang with 2 R. Cannot. 1. Berenang, swim. And then number 3, it started with K, right? With the consonant K. But why it becomes B instead of ber? Here is ber, but why here is B? Because in Indonesia, Indonesian language, we have this. It's like how you pronounce it. It's not kerja or I will write it. It's not kerja. It's not kerja, no, but it's kerja. If the first section at the end it has R, like we see here, divided ker and ja, the first section has R at the end. Here it's not ber anymore, it becomes B. Bekerja, work. It's not berkerja, but it's bekerja. And this one, sometimes the verb in Indonesian language also has prefix, also has suffix, also has prefix and suffix, also has 2 prefixes and 1 suffix, or only 2 prefixes. We will see here. The prefix is me, sometimes with per, also per, suffix kan or I. Number 1, it started with M. We just have to put the me, prefix me, and we put the suffix kan. Masuk itself, the base word, it means enter. But if you want to say put in, you cannot say masuk because masuk is enter. Put in, you have to put the me and kan. It becomes memasukkan, put in. This one, guna is function. But if we want to say use, we have to put the prefix and suffix. And this guna started with gay. In Indonesian language is gay. And with this case, we cannot put only me and kan. Me kan cannot. As we can see also here, number 4 with me, and this is started with gay. In Indonesia, gay. It's not me but meng. So it's similar. If you see here too, with number 1, it's m. This me also. Ya. Menggunakan. Menggunakan. Like that. Number 3, number 4, and number 5. Saji is started with S. As we see here, S change into ang. The kanye, ang. And then it becomes nyaji, and the prefix is me, the suffix is kan. This is the original or the basic word, saji. Menyajikan, serve. Number 4, started with P, change becomes M. Is also, we can see here, P become M. From panjang means long. Here becomes manjang. Panjang is long, but to say extend, we cannot say panjang because panjang is long. We put the prefix me, we put the suffix kan, and this becomes manjang, memanjangkan. Number 5, keluar is exit, but to say take out, you cannot say keluar because it's exit. But the K has to change, becomes And then from keluar, it becomes ngeluar. This is the prefix, this is the suffix, mengeluarkan. It's not menggeluarkan, mengeluarkan, no. But like you read in ring, sing, song, that mengeluarkan. Number 6, this one has 2 suffix. It started with O, or the initial is O. Oleh is buy, but if you want to say get, you have to say this complete word, which has the me but becomes mem. Also has per. I cannot see if here is also mem with the O or so. We'll see here. No, this is meng. Yeah, like the vowel here, a, I, u, e, o. This one with meng, but like this is started with a, but this one cannot meng, cannot, because meng doesn't work with per. There's no meng per, like meng and then per cannot. It should be mem per instead of meng per is mem per. Memperoleh. And it cannot also memperoleh, cannot. memperoleh, it's memperoleh. And if it's also started with K or L or P, same with this. Memper. Number 7, if it started with B, baik, it means good or nice, kind, or it also can be good, nice, kind. That's all. To repair, to make it become repair, the meaning, we cannot say only baik, but we have to put the again prefix mem, prefix per, but mem, per, and then baik, and then suffix i. Memperbaiki, memperbaiki, repair. Number 8, if it started with K, first prefix mem, second prefix per, and then the word itself, kenal, it means know, kan is the suffix, memperkenalkan, introduce, kenal is know. Can it number 7 become memperbaikan? Cannot. Can number 8 become memperkenali? Cannot. It has to be like this. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.